So I want to talk to you guys. I think going forward, I'm ready to live my truth.
Should have been a clue that anyone that inspires that level of crazy probably shouldn't have gotten out of dating phase.
Hey everyone, it seems that Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union are becoming increasingly hostile towards each other. Dwayne Wade has taken a contrary stance and is openly criticizing Gabrielle. Rumors suggest that Gabrielle intends to reveal Dwayne Wade's secrets, including his alleged hidden homosexual life and multiple extramarital affairs. At this point, Dwayne is retaliating and sharing peculiar details about Gabrielle. He claims that during their marriage, she behaved aggressively towards him and treated him poorly. Did he also imply that Gabrielle might have an interest in women herself? If so, it's not the only surprise he has in store for us. We need to dissect this drama as it's causing quite a stir. Divorce, once a private matter, was quickly uncovered in the courtroom and became newsworthy within days. It's incredibly challenging and hurtful when personal matters are exposed to the public eye. Now, let's delve into the drama surrounding Jules Tiva. As Dwayne Wade finally speaks out about Gabrielle's shocking revelations, it's revealed that he too has faced accusations. Gabrielle is accusing him of being aggressive and portraying him as the villain in their marriage. Is it all true, everyone? The shocking stories he's sharing highlight that not all relationships portrayed on social media are as perfect as they seem. Let me update you on the latest rumors in case you've missed them. Last week, news surfaced that Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union's marriage was falling apart. Rumor has it that things deteriorated to the point where Gabrielle consulted divorce lawyers to decide whether to reconcile or end the relationship. Who would have imagined such turmoil behind the scenes of this seemingly flawless couple? Gabrielle claims that the root cause of their issues was Dwayne's inability to be faithful, alleging that he had been cheating on her since the early days of their relationship. However, another person involved stated, "I too had my experiences with Dwayne and spilled the beans. While he may be great in bed, I could never take him as seriously as Gabrielle does. He consistently flirts with others and engages in questionable behavior. They may portray themselves as the perfect couple, akin to Michelle and Barack, but their true selves are far from what they show the world." She continued, "They feel the need to prove their authenticity to the media whenever rumors surface. It's common knowledge that he has numerous relationships with women. Either Gabrielle is aware and turns a blind eye, or, which is hard to fathom, she is completely ignorant. It appears that Dwayne Wade's romantic escapades weren't limited to women alone. It's rumored that he had encounters with both men and women, showing no preference in his choices. While whispers about Dwayne Wade's secret meetings with men have circulated for a while, not many paid attention. He's had 2 marriages and even fathered a child with a different woman, which should count for something, right? Some now speculate that he hid his true sexuality by maintaining relationships with women, fearing that his homosexuality would be exposed. After all, how many openly gay men do you know in the MB? Probably not many. Now, let's revisit the situation with the unexpected child. Some believe Dwayne attempted to win Gabrielle back by having a child shortly after their breakup. It might sound ludicrous, but using a baby as a means to persuade someone to reconcile. Bear with me, and I'll explain. Gabrielle had serious doubts about Dwayne hiding his sexual orientation, leading to their initial breakup. She couldn't handle it anymore. During their separation, Dwayne started a relationship with AJ Matoya, and she became pregnant within a few months. Surprising, isn't it? Here's the catch though. Right after the news of the pregnancy leaked, Gabrielle decided to reconcile with Dwayne. But the motivations behind her decision were questionable. Why did she rush back to him right after the baby bombshell? Insiders claim Dwayne purposely had the child to convince Gabrielle that her suspicions were unfounded. She took him back immediately after what she believed was proof. She later mentioned in an interview, "It's needless to say we were in a bad place when the child was conceived. But when he finally told me about the pregnancy, we were doing much better." Describing my devastation would be an understatement, and even after numerous therapy sessions, I'm not sure I fully recovered. This explains why she seems to disregard Dwayne's second son Xavier and hardly acknowledged his existence. Have you ever wondered why Xavier rarely spends time with Dwayne outside of TV and Instagram? While he's an exceptional father to his other 3 children, reports suggest Avia didn't fit Gabrielle and Dwayne's idealized vision of the perfect family. But wait, there's more to the story. In addition to the drama surrounding Dwayne's sexuality, their marriage faced other challenges. For instance, they split their expenses equally, as revealed in an interview by Gabrielle. One might assume that an NBA superstar like Dwayne Wade would handle finances differently. But no, they maintained a strict 50 division.
Weird to say I'm head of household because in this household, we split everything 50-50. But in the other households that each of us have to support, it puts this, there's always this like gorilla on your back that it is like, you better work, you better work.
Fans started to perceive Dwayne as the antagonist, especially after learning that, despite his significantly higher earnings, he allowed Gabrielle to share expenses equally. People wondered why he didn't contribute more when he clearly had the means. The sympathy shifted towards Gabrielle regarding the financial aspect, supporting her as the marriage began to crumble. But brace yourselves for some shocking revelations, as Dwayne Wade's perspective suggests he might
Decided together, because I think I said one time when we was in Miami, I said something about it being my house that I paid for. My wife looked at me, she was like, you will never say that to me again when it's something that we share. And so my wife was like, that when we moved to LA, I got half on it. You will never say my house again. Wow.
might be the victim rather than the villain we initially believe. According to his recent disclosures, it seems Gabrielle may have misled us all with her sob story. But before we delve into this troubling situation, let's address Gabrielle's peculiar statements that gave the impression she didn't truly respect Dwayne. Although prenuptial agreements are often wise decisions, the way she spoke about Dwayne indicated a lack of genuine respect. Remember when Jaguar Reese revealed Dwayne's extravagant gay pool parties?
Ain't doing as much, I guess, now because they're getting older. I guess it just moved over.
Fueling the flames of this intense drama. To add more fuel to the fire, the infamous gossip blog Domoy disclosed Dwayne's brief involvement with another woman. As Domoy wrote, Dwayne is getting close to a woman, not Gabrielle. He spent 2 hours engrossed in conversation with her. Gabrielle's intriguing posts on Instagram also raised eyebrows. She posted a picture of her daughter on Snapchat, emphasizing her peace of mind. Some sources even claim that Dwayne consistently appears with the kids rather than Gabrielle. As mentioned in another message I received, Gabrielle hasn't shared pictures of all their children, only her daughter. People speculate they may follow the path of Will and Jada, maintaining a united front if they ever separate, but leading independent lives if necessary. Now, certain sources suggest Dwayne was spotted with a male crossdresser instead of a woman. It appears Dwayne was exploring all options. Gabrielle might have reached her breaking point, leading to their breakup. Even though they no longer wore their wedding bands, they maintained a united front for their daughter. However, Dwayne vehemently denies Gabrielle's accusations and counters with audacious claims of his own. He insists she's concealing her own indiscretions and secret liaisons with other men, although she has managed to keep them more discreet. The beach parties that Jaguar disclosed. Now that Dwayne has acknowledged Gabrielle's interest in women, he alleges she was also involved in these events, and some were her ideas. It's astonishing how quickly these accusations spread, prompting Gabrielle to expose Dwayne's alleged infidelity while maintaining her own privacy. But there's another layer to this drama. Unbeknownst to the public, Gabrielle has a quick temper and has been known to physically confront Dwayne during intense arguments. While she's clever enough to avoid leaving obvious scars, sources claim she has always been hostile towards Dwayne and tends to play the victim. This revelation is so bizarre that it's hard to believe. Everyone had assumed their relationship was flawless, which contradicts the wholesome family image they portrayed to the media. It's baffling that they were both unfaithful, attended wild parties, and pursued other relationships, all while trying to maintain this idealized family facade. If their marriage hadn't fallen apart, we might never have known these juicy details. People have been talking in the streets, expressing sentiments like, I always felt something was off about Gabrielle Union. Her reputation as a mean girl seems justified now. Gabrielle is not a newcomer to this game, and up until now, people knew and accepted it. In this relationship, she made questionable choices, spreading rumors about other women, and having affairs with other ladies' husbands or men. I hope Gabrielle takes a break, moves on from Dwayne, and starts anew. She can genuinely rebuild from there. These rumors have circulated for years, similar to the speculations about Dwight Howard, Puffy, Will, and Jada. These relationships seem fabricated. This situation is beyond absurd. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on this bizarre tale. Do you think Dwayne was right to expose Gabrielle after she revealed his secrets? Do you believe he had the right to do so? Or was he simply seeking revenge? After watching the video, please share your opinions and leave a comment below.